Virgo, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and dive into your reading. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. So you could be coming out of sleepless nights, coming out of anxiety, which is really nice. Messages for Virgo, especially regarding any kind of worries you've held in the past. Looks like you're nourishing yourself financially, and there could be a new start for you romantically, or maybe in just an emotional sense. There could be a new start for you, like an overflowing cup of love that you're pouring into yourself. You could be really sipping from the beauty of life, enjoying life at this time. Yeah, okay, maybe you're not leaving something behind. It looks like you're sticking out or kind of reframing something so it works. Maybe you take a leadership role in general in your life. It looks like you're not looking to begin anything new at this point in time financially. You're just looking to continue to use the same methods to pour into yourself, or maybe just tweak existing methods so that you're able to enjoy yourself more. So very interesting energy. Looks like you're not going to. Looks like you're kind of more solo at this time. Let's grab you more messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, people placements energy. Ego sublimation. So this is allowing you to move out of anxiety. Maybe you're shattering projections that you used to project onto others, or there could be you're leaning more into joy, exiting out of any traumatic things or power or like patterns that you might have been repeating with people, definitely in a financial sense, especially. It looks like you're actually maybe even being more generous in finances at this time. And this is actually allowing you to have more stability in your life in some way. So interesting. Yeah, there could be a new start for you, experiencing life as it comes. So you might be even like the new change that you have in your home, real estate, or in your emotions is allowing you to show up in a more stronger way, in a leadership way, in a more happy, heart-centered way, which allows you to be generous or a stronger leader figure. So we'll go ahead and grab deeper messages, of course. I feel like I want to pull a Callie for you guys. Tell us more. Vital messages for Virgo. Wow. Okay. Nitya Kali. So this could be about your communication, coworkers, friends. Let's see, 30 mindset, how you think about things, how you communicate with people. She calls us away from this world to journey inwards, where a path of sacred introversion beckons. Turning within may feel natural or unfamiliar, but in journeying within, you gain energy, insight, and freedom for the constraints of what has been. So something could be evolving in your life. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize you are not being denied, but released. There is something new on the horizon, so honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. There could be a lot of changes, especially as Pluto is finishing up in Capricorn. It's a long karmic cycle, so that's ending. We're entering the new kind of age of Aquarius. Aquarius really breaks down structures, enslavement structures, especially financial structures with like bureaucracy and stuff could be changing. We could have more innovative approaches, which allows us to evolve. It's kind of like the Industrial Revolution type vibes. So it's like new technologies, new ways of processing things or doing things in your work and your finances could be improving so that you can actually come into more abundance in your life, more freedom in your life to enjoy nature or go out. Maybe you're working less hours type vibe. So very interesting. Kali Nitya is a cycle of the waning moon. We are on the waning moon right now because we had the full moon lunar eclipse last Tuesday. From the moment just after the height of the full moon into the phase of decline right up until the black moon. So we're clearing away things so that we can actually have the room and have a void so that we can actually bring new energy into our lives. You ever notice when you clean things out, you're actually inviting more positive experiences into your life? If you check out Claire Nakati's channel, she talks about how billionaires tend to have like Scorpio nakshatras and how that's all about shedding what no longer serves, which allows more wealth to come into your life. So very interesting. This moon phase embodies a natural building of a fresh cycle. The magic inherent in letting go, allowing for energies to run their course and die. It can be a sign to embrace qualities of decrease for a period, to bring a cycle of experience to completion and generate what is necessary for the next cycle to be more abundant and nourishing than the last. Giving societal preoccupation with constant activity and outwardly driven connection, honoring Nitya Kali requires the use of the will to honor the soul rhythms above peer pressure. This could be definitely about your job or daily routine or health matters as well. And there's a new gateway for health if you do this. And this could be having a higher perspective in regards to your job or your health, seeing a larger perspective, maybe even traveling somewhere else, leaving the city type vibes. More abundance will come in, though, definitely, as you lean into this wisdom, into the higher perspective, philosophies, changing your beliefs so that you can actually come into more abundance, wealth. There can be resistance through embracing the crumbling away of a form once cherished, yet in doing so we give a proper burial, allowing for cleansing emotions, even anger, sadness, or grief in the face of betrayal, disappointment, or confusion to move through the soul. And every ending is a beginning. It's the same coin. Then the space for higher understanding, healing, and even forgiveness and gratitude for what has been learned can open up. Peace and release follow, and soon after, readiness for the new. So you're really nurturing yourself at this time, pouring into yourself, Gorgeous energy. To hold space in the liminal or in between times when something is no longer and the superior evolution beyond a mere replacement is yet to be requires wisdom and courage. Inner processes need to take place beneath the cover of darkness, privacy, and sanctuary. You do not need to parade processes before others, nor prove anything to anyone. This is a time of natural inward motion and decline. It is healthy and can be enjoyable. It's like fasting, right? We're cleansing the body. Relished as a chance to clear out and free yourself from unnecessary burdens of the mind and body. If you are not used to letting go or believe you must constantly be on, which is really not healthy. I mean, even chickens need periods of rest. That's why we have winter, right? And then this chance to expand your psychological and emotional vocabulary, allow for the divine feminine wisdom of the soul to do what it does so well. So nourish yourself, nurture yourself, mother yourself. Provide the method and process for healing and transformation. If you are used to controlling everyone and everything, consider this a chance to step back and allow others to develop their power and responsibility. Yeah, because sometimes when we do everything for others, we're actually stagnating them. We're stunting them. We're actually not even allowing abundance to flow into our lives. It's about the flow, right? It's about nourishing, elevating yourself to a higher frequency, and then attracting, not chasing. Nitya Kali's message is to give yourself time and space to truly let go. As this ending is divinely intended, you shall receive abundant blessings that will more than replace any loss or suffering of what you've experienced through the conclusion of a life phase. If anything, it's probably a good thing. We need to kill, the reason we have death in our lives is to kill disease, to kill things that no longer serve us, patterns that are old, outdated, that are preventing us from acquiring wisdom, abundance, and wealth. So if you have been in a period of loss or grief, this time is coming to an end, likely sooner than you realize, and yet you are invited to allow it to find completion naturally, rather than trying to rush an ending. The oracle also predicts a closure around a matter of deep soul healing. Trust yourself in divine timing. You will instinctively sense when you're ready to put the sad days behind you and embrace the beginning of a happier time. No matter how unlikely that seems at this time, it will happen naturally, as soon as the spring follows winter. This oracle asks you to give the more challenging emotions like grief or sadness proper honor and place. Don't avoid them, but don't allow them to consume your entire being or believe they shall rule your life. If you feel your hands are tied and you're unable to exert your will in the world at this time, don't fret. Often, before a time of significant fruition, there is a period when nothing much seems to be happening. The seed is under the soil, right? And also, the greater guiding wisdom might even try to be giving you better abundant blessings than what you're trying to consciously control with your small little human mind. You are attending to your inner work and strengthening your vision and intention, but where is the evidence and the result of hard work? It is building within the soul, just as the powerful energies build unseen within the seed, ready to spring forth with unexpected and astonishing strength and vibrancy when the time is right. Let go of force, but don't give in to despair or feeling of defeat. A cycle of holding back or lack of external support for your inner work will end, followed by a new era of divinely mandated manifestation. I hope you liked this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can message me on Telegram. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate the likes and the subscriptions, and take care.